24 minutes in the books at the Grindhouse in Memphis. And it's all tied up at 40 apiece. Mike Conley going up top to Brandon Wright. 40-40 is the count. American Express halftime report. Studio J here in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Charles, Kenny, Shaq. And nothing against the Memphis Grizzlies or the San Antonio Spurs. Love them both. But one of the best regular season games you could hope for was played in game one of our doubleheader.
Probably the best regular season game.
Oh, look at that.
we right here in the fourth quarter. We jumped all the way in, missed a lot of great action to get there, but that travel did not go.
Tell them what to do right here, Chuck.
Look at that.
You gotta foul, America. Because guys can make lucky shots off the glass.
Like LeBron James.
It drives me crazy when teams don't foul, Ernie.
I've heard you say that before. What a pass by
just foul.
Like Kevin Love, though.
I think, Chuck, I always say under 5 seconds you cannot foul because a guy's going to catch it and be in shooting motion.
You can foul him in the motion, Kenny.
In the motion, and he's going to shoot.
No, not in, like when he's trying to catch the ball.
So you saw John Wall in overtime, and then it was Kyrie Irving who scored or assisted on 13 of their 20 points.
Let you carry now?
Ooh. He wasn't done.
I remember this shot in the finals right here, Ernie. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Yeah, he was quiet until them last two plays. He came through, came to play.
And
Iman Shumpert, what happened to him?
Costly loss, costly win for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert saw him roll his ankle and then was headed in for x-rays, and he leaves on crutches. 140 to 135 is the Cleveland win over Washington, despite Bradley Beal's 41 points. In his career, he'd never had a 40-point game until this year, and he's had 3 of them. LeBron James fouled out of this game at 32-7 and a career-high 17 assists. And Kevin Love, 39 and 12.
Wow.
As Cleveland, number 1 in the East,
top-heavy, man.
beats Washington 140 to 135, and that snaps the Wizards' 17-game home winning streak. We talked about how much emphasis the Wizards were putting on this game, Shaq, as they go up against the Cavs. So what do you take away if you're Washington from an overtime loss?
Well, you know, they play well. You know, they have nothing, to hang their head low on. And, you know, just one of those games. But, you know, Charles made a great point. You know, when you're up at that point and it's 3.4 seconds left, you have to foul, send them to the line. You're still up 1. Now you make it a free throw shooting game. Great players hit great shots, but they play well. And I would be anxious to see who can win in the 7-game series. I think it can go either way.
Yeah, I agree with the fouling, but both Shaq and Chuck, but I just still under 5 seconds. Guys are catching the ball and can be in shooting motion at the same time, and then all of a sudden you give a guy 3 free throws. Well, you know, when it's 7 seconds and he's dribbling up and he's trying to get into his 7 or more, then you could foul, make him shoot the 2 free throws, you could box out. And, you know, too many things have to happen, and this is why you say foul. Too many things have to happen for you to win. You'd have to make 1 free throw, miss 1, get the rebound, pitch it out, and score. So too many things have to happen for you to lose that game. I understand that. But 5 or less, Chuck, that's danger zones a little bit.
I just disagree with you 100%. Al Bianchi, one of the guys who coached me in Phoenix, we share this argument all the time. First of all, you can foul a guy. The ref is not going to call a foul. It's when the guy's trying to catch the ball, you just run through his body. Now, if you give him a chance to gather, yes. But I always believe when he's trying to catch the ball, just foul him. And the ref's not going to call shooting in that situation. Now, if you let him catch it and gather, yes. But when a guy's getting ready to catch the ball, just reach in there and hit him. They're not going to call that. But that was a fabulous basketball game. First of all, what about this pass by Kevin Love? I mean, what a hell of a right there. Yeah. That's just a heck of a shot. He made a great shot. I don't know if he kept it called bank, but still a heck of a shot.
Called bank,
but Kevin Love made a hell of a pass. But the Wizards got to feel good about themselves because, you know, you lost on a hero shot like that, really, to get the game in overtime. But they sent the Cavaliers a message. We think we're just as good as you. I don't think they're as good as the Cavs. But like John Wall said, this is a big game for us. We want you to know we're trying to get to your level. Just a great game.
140 to 135, the overtime win for Cleveland over Washington. Back with more on the American Express Halftime Report in just a second.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.
American Express teammates were talking about LeBron James and Kevin Love, and there was a report in the New York Daily News that LeBron James is still pushing hard to get Carmelo Anthony, and if the cost for that is Kevin Love, then so be it. And after the game, LeBron addressed it.
Can you imagine this team without Kevin Love, LeBron?
Nope.
There was a report in the New York Post today.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it and heard about it. It's trash. And the guy who wrote it is trash, too, for writing that, especially during a game like that. So, you know, it's always about outside noise, and that's just outside noise. For us, we got to focus on what needs to be done in order for us to continue to compete for a championship, and we got who we got. Our GM will do a great job of, you know, figuring out if we need something else, but right now we're in a good place.
Love and LeBron combining for 71 points in Cleveland's overtime win over Washington on Monday night.
And a good place. Been a good week for them.